Alright, gamers. I am here. I am, we got this kind of pulled up. Yeah, it looks like it. This is, as I'm sure one could tell, Marathon. Funnily enough, I tried to set it up in a way that it would run on itself, but it kept trying to use, apparently, I guess they use really similar, like, trackers for Destiny and for Marathon, because every time I tried to set it up, it would basically automatically try to attach to my Destiny 2 window. Yes, welcome in all the people from the Clock app, all the people from the Purple app, from the Red app, all over the places, right? Nice to see you, gamers. I hope you enjoy, or, you know, however you want to put this stuff. I'm setting up proper, what would you call it? A proper description while we are just chilling, looking at the menu for a little bit. I really like the main menu. I've been sitting here looking at it for a minute. I did go in and I think I triggered the tutorial and then immediately left because I was like, well, I kind of want to like experience the whole game live myself. I don't want to be forced to do a tutorial. So, but yes, so let me set up all this stuff real quick. So there's first this one, and there's this one. Cool, that works. Alright, I'm gonna set up a very rudimentary image for the thumbnail on this stream. And if I end up playing it again, then I'll use another image. That's basically how I'm gonna do this. Let me, there we go. This should work. Okay. Just gonna use some standard art. Unintentionally claimed a marathon reward for Discord. Cool. Alright. That should work. That should work totally fine. So, here is the deal. The spiel, if you will. Oh my gosh, this music. Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. If there is anything, and I mean anything, that they can do right in a game, it's music. It's sound design. This sounds phenomenal. Like, it just does. This music sounds absolutely crazy. Alright, so, without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Loading symbol is cool. Then this is the loading screen. It's like a widescreen. I guess it's like the inside of those helmets. Piece of the shape. No active contract. There's ads, so I might look through the settings real quick. That's really like the one there. So
your neural interface is malfunctioning.
welcome in, Tektura. Yes, we love the neuro dancing. I'm currently playing the Marathon server slam. It's not quite a playtest, but it is a playtest. It serves all of the similar purposes. Let me test something. That is very high sensitivity. Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's ADS sensitivity monitor higher. It should be just 1. Look sensitivity is when I need to lower. Okay, that feels more normal. Make sure I have room. This is supposed to be like an extraction shooter. I have played... I technically have played extraction shooters before. I've never played one that I've liked, though. And the ad break is finishing, so I'm going to start going. Area design, though. Holy crap. That looks sick. What even is that, dude? Are those balloons? Yeah, this looks crazy. Access denied, so
Your
there's like
perception
locked
matrix has
areas.
been damaged. Your shell too. Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems. Engage your heal systems to use an item to repair your health or shields, depending on which is lower. Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
Okay. The steam made me think there was an enemy nearby.
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
So this one.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascadia.
UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search this structure for a way out. Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with your knife.
Hard as shit, yeah. Okay, Bungie loves their vents. They love their vents going straight into tunnels.
Keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive. The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them. If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
So I need to find a gun, right? Do they really like, I don't know if the original Marathon had an intro. Oh, shit. Can I close that shit behind me? I can. Access key? Is there like a take all button? So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to grab and not. Just yet. Guess I should look. Okay, so these are sold. So these are basically cash items versus health and shield items. My shield item recharges my shield to full. I don't really want to use that unless my shields are fully depleted. And there's a max stack of items I can hold for the valuables. So I do want to grab
Another
the
round.
highest.
Check the remains for weapons and supplies. They don't need them anymore.
Okay, so I've got a gun. so much stuff. Okay. Probably prefer this. Oh, I'll definitely take the assault rifle or the bolt thrower. Wait, that's light rounds. These are okay. So let me get this right. Small amount of health. I'm probably just gonna throw this out. Yep, cool. So that works pretty much just like for me. So the thing I'm comparing this to most right now is Battle Royale games. Just because... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is this? Okay.
I've located an active
Is this a wingman?
exfiltration point near your location. Marking it on your map.
I'm comparing this to
Exfil points
Apex.
are the only way to safely move solid matter off-world. That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Okay. Avoid death, but also... What stuff? Oh no. I guess I could just do this. I think the health pack is probably... Whatever. Try this. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. I just... Alright. You son of a gun. Whatever. Okay. So, I need to proceed to the exfil, which is here. Which I get to... I can ping this. Yep, I can ping this. Cool. Alright. And then... Now I can be heard. Versus now I can't. Okay, cool. My text to whatever the fuck is working. I'm just gonna run. Say screw it. I'm significantly... Wow, this sprint is short.
Calibrating your destination. I'll see you on the other side.
Run an attempting exfil from perimeter. All UESC forces converge.
Let me see how smart these guys are.
Your tactical ability is ready. Use it to deploy a personal shield.
Tactile ability? Oh. That's not really all that useful, is it? Not as useful as just killing them all. Cool. Did I get rid of them all? Nice. Would love to see it. UAC firms and start all runner threats. Okay. Wonder what would have happened if I stepped out last second. Would I have had to like redo the exfil or would I just failed instantly? That's interesting. I like this character looks. I've seen them in the trailers and stuff. Whoa. The right side of my ear heard that. Okay. Well, the right side of my head heard that. My right ear. Oh, I literally have the same bungie tag. Cool. Okay, that's sick. Yeah, I am Stixer 13 and 7. Cool. All right. I should have probably only taken things that were of monetary value. Now that I'm thinking about it being a tutorial. But hey, it's probably that everything in there was just not worth much to begin with. Okay. So I retain everything as well. I probably should have also gone for this chip mod or whatever. But then again, I probably don't want to go in with anything to start. Maybe just the AR or something. And like a little bit of ammo. See, this is my problem with these kinds of games. I'm super big with just saving things. So I might just not use my stuff. In this test, you will have access to the new tutorial and onboarding, the zone's perimeter and dire marsh, 5 launch runner shells, the scavenger mode with Rook, 5 factions with limited progression, codex progression, all launch weapons, and earn reward bundles for launch. Okay. No data reported. Cool. Okay. I've got no contract. Can I grab one? Establish the major. So, cyber acme. Okay. This is so cool looking. I don't lie. Hello, world.
Welcome home, runner.
Oh. Okay.
I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend. One you don't yet remember.
That's us.
You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you.
I feel like I'm being manipulated, but I'm gonna go along with it.
Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services.
Okay.
The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology.
So that's the UESC.
Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Okay. So my current objective is to get the items needed, right? Defeat UESC. Okay. And then scan an FTL array. Huh. Click the details button. Where's the details button? Am I stupid? Oh, it's in the bottom right. Okay. You know, I've come to realize something. 1 second. Contracts right there. I don't like how that looks. Just give me 1 moment. I'm gonna look at something real quick. What are my screen bounds looking like? No, this looks normal. Why is this? What is so weird about it then? Wait. Oh. See, this is a situation where I think I'm just gonna leave it alone, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to look weird, and it just looks weird, so I wasn't used to it. Contracts. Factions hire runners for mercenary work on Tau Ceti 4. This work is organized into contracts. One contract of each type is available at a given time. Priority contracts are one-time missions, essential to the faction's interests and vital to helping uncover what happened on Tau Ceti 4. These contracts offer specialized rewards. These are probably like your equivalent to main story. This is where your lore is going to be. My assumption. Standard contracts are simple, repeatable tasks for the faction. These contracts offer basic faction rewards. Standard contracts can be re-rolled, but you have a limited number of re-rolls. Re-rolls refresh after a period of time. As you rank up with the faction, you gain access to contracts that offer increased or higher quality rewards. These are your dailies, your weeklies, etc. Crew shared rewards. Completing contract objectives increases your reputation with a faction. Receive additional reputation when your crewmates complete their objectives for a faction. Okay, cool. So you can share a little bit of rep with your allies. That's nice. Good stuff. Okay. Upgrades. Let's see. Do we have anything of interest here? No, we do not. Alright, cool. In the faction upgrades interface, you can unlock different improvements to enhance your preferred playstyle. Each faction has its own unique series of upgrades to explore and unlock. Oh, so I can get some stuff. Loot speed increases how quickly items are revealed when looking at... Okay, well, I'm going to go for that then, because that is a significant increase to my loot speed. A plus 20, very big. Fall resistance, also pretty huge, not gonna lie. I see no reason to ignore this. It's a playtest. I don't really have any... I should do whatever's immediately best. Okay, so here's the loadout. Select a cybernetic shell that fits your playstyle. Okay. Let's read through what they all do in a quick way, right? We have Destroyer. Search and destroy. Or sorry, each shell blows a set of unique abilities. Select shell that fits your playstyle. Cool. Shell abilities. They have a prime, a tactical, and 2 traits. I assume the traits are probably more like passives. So, prime ability. Activate your shoulder-mounted missile pods. Deal sustained damage to targets. Oh, sorry. Dealing sustained damage to targets launches homing missiles. Immobilizing and dealing damage upon impact. Huh. I had to sneeze, but that reminds me of a Titan exotic in Destiny 2. Not a bad one either. Riot Barricade. Toggle an energy barricade that blocks incoming damage, draining tactical ability energy over time. I used this. This seems like a very team ability. This is very... If you do not have a team to take advantage of this, it looks like it'll just be really bad. Not gonna lie. Because at least from what I understand, it wasn't a massive shield, and I also couldn't shoot while using it. So I'm just kind of a sitting duck. I guess it would be useful for, like, you move slower, but you can move, so I guess it would be useful for, like, traversing an area while I'm being shot at. But I'm also moving much slower, so I'm basically just, like, burning ability energy. Whereas I could, like, strafe, slide, all that stuff. Though the sprint timer is pretty short. I guess that could be useful. He's got Thruster as his first trait. Activate while airborne to fire boosters that thrust you in the direction you're moving. Okay, it's a Titan double jump. And Tactical Sprint. Double press sprint to move faster at the cost of generating additional heat. Okay, so maybe what it is I was accidentally triggering this. And that was my problem. Let's look at Vandal.
Feel that adrenaline?
Amplify, which overcharges movement systems, reducing the heat generated from your movement abilities while increasing your movement speed and weapon dexterity. Really nice. Disrupt Cannon. Transform your arm into a cannon and fire a high-powered energy projectile that deals damage and pushes targets away. Hold F to overcharge your arm cannon, greatly increasing the size and damage of the blast. So you basically only want to overcharge this. There isn't like any downside to overcharging, so you definitely want to overcharge this and just try to use it as best as you can. Microjets. Activate while airborne to perform another jump at the cost of generating additional heat. Okay. And then Power Slide. Grants a supercharged slide that generates additional heat. Okay.
Do we ever really come back?
Recon. Echo Pulse is the prime ability. Activate your shell's advanced detection systems, releasing a series of sonar pulses that reveal the location of nearby hostiles. I believe there's someone who can go invisible, so I think this is like the like inverse of that, the reverse. Basically the way you deal with it. Tracker drone, deploy a mechanized microbot that tracks down nearby hostiles and explodes, overheating any targets caught in the blast. Okay. Interrogation, when pinged by a hostile runner, you automatically receive a warning in your shell's HUD. Performing a finisher on a runner pings their crew. Oh, that's cool. So you can ping their crew in order to intentionally lure them to you. That's my assumption. Stalker protocol. After breaking a target's shields, they leave behind a lingering holographic trail for a short time. So far, this is my favorite. I really like information because I don't always just run around gunning people down in these kinds of games. I mean, this is an extraction shooter, so it's different on top of that. But like, whenever I'm playing a game where it's like, oh, prioritize your life, like the items you have are relatively limited, I tend to be pretty cautious. Oh, the assassin is the one with the camo. There are smoke discs that throw a smoke disc that emits a line of smoke fields in front of you, disrupting the optics of those who step inside. Active camo. Activate your shell's camouflage systems, putting a shroud of invisibility over yourself. Performing offensive actions, taking damage, and using abilities or consuming or consumables briefly disrupts your invisibility. Shadow dive. Hold V while airborne to slam a smoke disc into the ground, deploying a smoke field. Is this not, what do you call it? This is the dive on Invis Hunters. It's like Trapper's Ambush or something, I think. Where you dive into the ground and you put a smoke bomb underneath you. Then we have Shroud. Your shell automatically activates its camouflage systems when entering any smoke field, making you invisible. This is the same passive that exists for... So this guy's literally an Invis Hunter. Everyone is going to pick this guy. Just be fully aware. So many people are going to pick this guy. Because, yeah, this is an Invis Hunter. 100%. And then we have Triage, who is a field medic.
Know when to run.
Okay. Reboot Plus is the prime ability. Ready your shell's emergency defibrillator systems. You can hold M1 to lock on to downed crew members or hostile targets and fire your Reboot Plus device, which revives crew members and EMPs hostiles. That's fun. While active, press Q again to cancel. Okay, cool. Med drone. Deploy a floating medical drone that attaches to crew members and restores health or recharges shields and prevents them from bleeding out while downed. Okay. Very much reminds you of Lifeline then so far. Benefits from medical consumables are shared between crew members with med drones attached to them. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Divert energy from your cooling systems to boost the performance of your weapons at the cost of generating additional heat. While active, breaking a target's shield with a bolt weapon EMPs them. Okay, that's the first one I've seen that is directly related to a specific weapon type, right? Anyone else have any passive related to a weapon type? No, doesn't look like it.
Everything is breakable.
These two are movement based.
So let's
yeah. Huh.
Ecosystems tuned.
I will say, I think I like Recon most, so I think I'll try this out first. Loadout. Your loadout displays your stats, your currently equipped gear, and all the items in your inventory. Okay. Your vault provides long-term storage for your items. Okay. Oh, you know what? One thing I've forgotten. Let me make sure this works right. Oh, now I've realized what's going on. That's actually really funny, not gonna lie. Wait a second. That's actually very kind of silly. Okay. Just so y'all know, apparently on one of the platforms, I've been streaming in the entertainment section today, exclusively. I'm not a gamer. I'm an entertainer, apparently. So, there's that. I fixed that. That might mess my stuff up, because it usually, like, you know, I don't want to say charges you up, but it puts you in a specific area for a specific period of time. Either way, we're here, we're chilling. So, heat capacity. I don't know what all of this does, if I'm being completely honest with you. Your vault provides long-term storage for items. Items stored in your vault are not lost if you die in a run. Okay. A part of me wants to put this up. Just because I don't know enough about this game yet to, like, actually want shit. You know what I mean? Compact batteries used for bolt weapons. Okay, not interested. I'm not interested in you either. I'm just gonna load in with minimal shit for now. Honestly. No. Different factions offer specialized items. Unlock higher quality items through faction upgrades. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to buy anything yet, I don't think. Details button. The details button provides detailed information about the screen. Check the details button. Actually, I will buy a little bit of light ammo. There we go. Armory. Faction wares. Establishing a link with an available faction grants you access to items of their section of the armory in exchange for credits and salvage. The armory is your primary way of acquiring items outside of a run. Each faction has its own section with unique offerings, and they each have upgrades that expand what items they have available. Sponsored kits are packages that grant gear when you deploy in a run. They can't be brought into the run with any other items. If your supply of gear and credits falls low enough, you can grab a free kit from the armory. Okay. Faction sponsored kits come in both standard and enhanced rarity. Wait a second. I just clicked that. Can you go away? Thank you. This sponsor is free. Okay. That's fine. I'll take that, actually. Yeah, why not? So, sponsored kit is a precision rifle with a standard ammo crate gadget, some rounds, and a little bit of like basic medical supplies. That seems interesting. Why not? And these all have a value of 0 because they're all free items I'm getting from the kit. But yeah, this just tells me. Alright. Why not? Look at that big ass head. Can I make you turn? No, I can't. Okay. I guess beginner. Like, I assume if it's putting me at beginner, it's intending on me doing this for the quest, right? Because I've got welcome to Tau Ceti. In perimeter, defeat UESC combat units and then scan an FTL array at any of the UESC radio towers. I assume that this is expecting, because it wants me to target the UESC, not other runners. It's probably why it's putting me in the zone. I don't mind. I'm out here hydrating. Make sure y'all hydrate too. Get some of that hydration action going. I love how this looks, by the way. Why are they so good at making, like, I don't know. They just make, like, standard imagery, but they warp it in such a way that it just looks super cool. Of course, the ad break starts now. Okay. All right. So we've got two. We have two welcome to Tau Cetis, and then we have a Shell Games. I didn't get to see what the Shell Games one was.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert, you are a winner. Assert, you can do it.
Don't ignore this. Charge.
Too worried about that. The way these two move is a little interesting. Oh, I think it's the lag. Okay, that makes sense. Like slight jitters.
Let's get patched up.
I think they're above us. Yeah. Cool.
Shield's gone.
Take that. Okay.
Doctor's orders.
That's sick. Let me. Do we hear anything? No. If I hear more enemies, I'm gonna immediately what do you call it? I'm gonna immediately ping.
Engage.
I'm just not sure what this does. Oh, is that a bomb? Oh, that was my tactic. Wait. Am I stupid? I don't know what just happened. I think it's my ultimate. That's my big ping. And I'm just a fool. I think that's my tactical, which I should be using more often. I thought my tactical was the ping.
Curious.
Okay. I think where am I supposed to go? I don't really remember.
Main drone out.
Crazy. Is this Arc Raiders? This is Marathon. Same genre, different company. This is going to be a much more harsh extraction shooter. By my understanding. Very, very brutal. You kind of have to take it a little slow. Be careful. Let me understand something. So you need to find an FIL array at any UESC tower. I don't know what a UESC tower looks like, though. That's my problem.
20 minutes remaining.
Who's out there?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize there were runners right here. I'm gonna get behind this. Apparently I provided assist. You see right there? Okay, just have to run. Don't worry. Can't tell how close it is. That's my problem.
Equal firepower. In a bad spot.
Shields are not nice. Just stop moving for a second. Again.
I've got you.
It also seems like your movement while reviving is really limited. No ammo. Nice. Yeah. You've definitely been scammed by something. I feel like they're inside this building. Listening to footsteps.
Something's out there.
My teammate went into the building alone. Great.
I'm reloading.
One. The individuals it was not great for was in fact the enemies.
Shields.
Let's get here with this.
Let's get patched up.
He probably ran, but just in case I'm staying on alert. At least someone on alert. Damn. I'll trade with this one, but assassin's right there. Yep. Little strap and token fat bulls. What a
Units
name.
reinforcements incoming.
I don't know if I like. Is there a revival system or anything? I don't remember.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Okay, you
I have
can.
detected an opportunity for considerable profit.
It's actually not very difficult either, so. As long as this guy waits out the enemies for a little bit, he can just walk in and revive me. And my teammate, because both of us died. That was a decision. You might also not be aware, though. Their name is Oblivious. Yeah, this is, what was the name? It's the individual who creates, like, the mechs. You see they're playing? I'm just currently spectating and just like, ah yes, this is gameplay. I don't remember what you gain or lose from chilling and just watching. So I'm just here like, all right, looks like they're extracting. Cool. Oh, do I have to? Oh, okay, yeah, I have to press the continue button. I don't know, most games just automatically put you through, but I guess it makes sense, because you might want to... I don't know what you might want to do. Either way, I was eliminated, so what... Do I gain anything? I assume not. I eliminated 4 combatants and 0 runners, which is rough. I did damage, but I didn't really, like, eliminate anyone. And then one of the teammates exfiltrated. Okay. Fine, 29. Yeah, okay. And now I'm level 3. Cool. Why not? I'll accept the kit. I'm not gonna equip it, but I'll accept it. Yeah, like I both did and didn't lose anything. Because obviously I lost the stuff that I gained, but I also didn't lose anything because, you know, that. Sponsor kits are packages that grant... yeah, I'm aware of what a sponsor kit is. Then I unlock Rook. Rook is the solo and comes pre-equipped with loadout. Yeah, so this is the one that, like... You run in, you scavenge some stuff real quick, and then you get out. Basically what it's made for. I'm curious. You can slowly restore health for your prime ability, and your tactical activates a temporary mask to deceive UESC. Okay, interesting. That's very interesting. Now, here's my issue. I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to identify the tower they're talking about. Let me see. Contracts? Okay, so contracts are limited to runner shells, in which case then do I... Oh, sorry. I'm selecting Rook right now, that's why.
The signals are a chorus across my mind.
So I need to do this, and then go back, and then go back to the fact. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So... this. I imagine... I'm trying to, like, mentally parse, what exactly, like, not, like, what exactly they want, because I imagine it's, like, an area. Is there a way I can look the map ahead of time? No, not really. Okay. I kind of just have to go in. Yeah, I kind of just have to go in. Okay, that's fine. I'll just select, oh, whoops. Loadouts, armor. I'll go for the free one. Let's get ready for a run. I'm the only one with the quest. I'm gonna immediately just start running. Because I think I have an idea of where I need to go. A rough idea, at least. I need to head towards station. Okay. So, over here-ish.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. Every reset refines your potential.
Oh, never mind.
Assert. You are optimized for success.
Got him right here.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Okay, how you doing? Oh, there's a lot of UESC right here. Yeah. Jump. Second hit there. Okay.
Seeker deployed.
Yo, what's this game? This is Marathon, an extraction shooter made by Bungie. Anthony says no. Looks kind of like Halo. Well, you'll never guess who made it. It's the people who made the OG Halo games. I'll just grab it and I'll just grab everything. Why not? Yep. I do it.
Wait.
There you go. Hear something up there? I'm good. This isn't bad, but actually, yeah, I've got this. Okay. The bug I said was crazy. Oh, not arc raiders is what no meant. Oh, okay, gotcha. What do you do in this? This is an extraction shooter, so basically we're going around collecting loot, looking for rare information, items to sell, anything like that, and then we try to leave. But there's other players as well as enemy NPCs that are actually like pretty smart AI-wise and have decent aim that are trying to murder us before we do so. These two people are new, so they are kind of just following me around. I'm also new. So I don't know exactly where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay, let me... 1 second, do this. I feel like one of y'all did something. I can't confirm what you did, but I feel like one of you did something. I just feel it in my bones. Hi, how you doing?
Going frag. Back break. Need a fix.
Oh, you fragged yourself. Multiplayer? Yes. What GPU you got? I think it's like a 4060 or something. I don't remember. I got it for a very, very big discount on like a... Uh-oh. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
20 minutes remain.
Okay, so now we have an exfil. I'm gonna go... Yeah, 100%. I agree. That's a way safer exfil than the other one. Especially because I'm somewhat aware of what's on the way. It looks amazing. It like is a really nice looking game. What's the price? I think it's $40, but you don't need to pay anything at all right now. Right now it's free because they're doing like a playtest, an open playtest. Okay. No, that's loot, buddy. Holy spider asshole. Ah, shit. Okay, we do need to get to this location. Slight problem, I've got no ammo on one of my guns. So I desperately need to find ammo. I'm currently invested in leaving. Like, absolutely trying my best to GTFO. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, so we can see enemies.
Gathering intel.
Cool. So we've got everything marked in the area. 5 targets detected. They're all in that building. Some of them are moving out towards us, though. Thanks. Downloading, thanks. Yeah, of course. Like, The reason I'm playing it right now is because it's free. Because I'm really careful with games that I buy. So. Okay, they're not directly moving towards us, which makes me feel somewhat safe, but I'm also in a sightline, so I'm gonna not do that. What's the best spot to sit in here? I guess right here. And then looking out in this direction. Get in this circle. But yeah, if you try it, I hope you enjoy it. So far, the basic gunplay itself is fun. I'm not a huge extraction shooter person. Like, I haven't played very many of them. And the ones I played I didn't like. But let's go run complete. Nice. Yeah, okay. Combatant eliminations, 5. Let's go. And I got a high inventory value, I assume, based on the fact that it's more than what both of my teammates had combined. Completed a contract, which is nice. Sweet, Bungie's great. Yeah, Bungie, you know, it's the whole deal, right? Bungie is very good at making games. They do make questionable decisions, for sure. But at the end of the day, the gameplay feel of the games they make is good. Especially, like, the shooter aspect. They're very good at making shooters feel good. It's probably one of their, like, just straight up strongest skills. Let me make sure. There we go. Alright. Now we have Welcome to Taos 82, I assume. No. Okay, so I can just claim this contract. Lovely. Oh. Link breach.
Attention, runner.
Oh.
Tau Ceti 4 is off limits. The
Later.
planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council.
Are you going to play Arknights? Today, probably not. Just gonna try this, try and do this playtest, basically. Either tomorrow or Monday, though, I will. Most likely. Because I'll have the Avon pulls that I need in order to get to the, like... What's it called? In order to get the extras, right? Because I'll have the 30. So I'll have, like, I'll do 14, like, pulls or whatever, and see if I can get more cool stuff or the weapon.
Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force.
Interesting, because it already was, but cool.
Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface.
How's the game, my friend? It's crazy how Bungie went from Destiny to this. Honestly, it's not bad. I really, really like the feel of the game so far. The atmosphere is super, super cool. Straight up. Just like, I feel like I'm on a, like, abandoned alien planet with this, like, really odd sense of dissonance, because there's clearly, like, a bunch of stuff everywhere, so, like, people have been here, but there's not, like, living things here. The runners are shells with, like, consciousnesses inside of them, and then all of the quote-unquote inhabitants are, like, semi-robotic, or they're, like, monstrous creatures. So I don't really feel... It's like this weird, like, dissonance where it's like I feel like this is a place where humans have lived, but also I'm not seeing them anywhere. So very, like, post-apocalyptic feeling, which I like. The storms feel like storms, like your visibility becomes limited. It gets harder to see. You don't really know a ton of where you're going unless you've already been to this place before and you remember. Like looking out into the distance, I can't see things very far away from me because of the rain, because of the fog, which I think is cool. Also, the feel of the guns reminds me of a combination of like standard Bungie like gun feel, which is really good, and kind of like Apex Legends almost in the way that some of the guns are designed. Like for example, there's the gun that they give you in the free like loadout for today. I don't know if that changes daily or not, but in the free loadout, it feels like a 30-30 repeater, or a specific kind of sniper from Apex that is like semi-automatic that you can spam fire, right? I think it's Sentinel. I might be wrong, but I think it's Sentinel. Or is it the longbow? It might be the longbow DMR. Either way. It gives me that vibe. And then there's another gun that feels kind of like a wingman or a hand cannon. And right now, I'd say it's pretty fun. Of course, keep in mind, I'm not really facing the huge like extraction shooter issues. Also, and it feels like a battle royale type thing. Gocho, I'm going to crash out. What are you crashing out about? I have every banner character except Leva. Okay. Unfortunate. Well, if you don't want Leva, then I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? But if you do want Leva, that's unfortunate. Yes, here, let me make sure this is doing all right. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool, yeah. All right. We continue.
Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be.
Wild.
I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Not bad, but the battle royale approach is not for me. That's my thought process, right? Because I don't mind battle royales, but it's like an extraction shooter, so you have to bring in your own loadout. And I'm like a gremlin brain little freak, meaning when I get something and it's shiny or it's like a color, right? Because most, you know, when you're in like an extraction shooter or a battle royale, you have like the basic white gear and then it's like green, blue, purple, red, whatever, right? When I get a shiny thing that's not a white, like basic piece of gear, I'm like, if I take you out and I go and like do something stupid, I lose you forever. Guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna put you in a box and never take you out again. I'm literally going to just keep you there forever, and I'm only going to go in with the most basic loadouts possible that I can get for free, so that I technically lose nothing if I die. Right? And if I don't win anyway, then it's a skill issue. And that's literally just the entire like mental approach with it, which it can be rough with extraction shooters, because like let's say I'm going in, even if it's a battle royale, everyone has nothing. So the game expects you to have nothing, or at least to start with nothing. And you can be a lot more like, okay, I don't need to like build up a big loadout to prepare to go to like some really difficult, you know, NPC area. Versus Marathon, Arc Raiders, like these games, they're kind of designed for you to go in with a loadout eventually in order to complete some hard objectives, right? They don't expect you to try to complete hard objectives with a basic loadout. It's just not designed that way. They want you to incur as much risk as possible. They want the tension to be there of like, okay, I came in with all of my best stuff. Do I get out or not? That kind of thing. They want to build that tension, which I totally get. It just does not gel with the greed in my brain, which is that I want to keep all of the things that I have earned and that I have found. The same thing happens to me in Dead by Daylight. Even though I technically have like so much of every item, a lot of the time I just don't go in with an item, or I don't go in with certain strong items like anniversary items or iridescent items, you know what I mean? That's the whole deal. I do think the lore could be really cool though, and it seems like there's ways to engage with the game in less risk. Like there's Rook, who is basically a little scavenger who just runs around solo and does stuff. And there's a lot less risk because with him, you basically just get you're basically loading into like a normal game mission with him where you can either just scavenge some stuff and then extract out, or you can just run around and try and complete specific easy objectives. You can obviously solo run as well, just in general, but... Welcome to Tau Ceti 2. The UESC are blocking your ability to access Bastion-like communications. Destroying their jamming technology will open up comms pathways with Soul. Okay. And then can't adapt, can't fight. Loot tool carts, used utility or survivability consumables. Okay. Nice. Sabotage a UESC comms antenna in the north or south relay. So we need to go to the north or south relay and look for a comms antenna to hack. Bro, there's a sanity event on the 2nd of March. Oh, what is it? Is it something cool? Load out. Yeah, I'm gonna put your whole shtick away, bro. Let me see. Oh, never mind. I don't have the means to do that, actually. Okay, let me figure out what I've got here. Oh, does this have way more space than I thought it does? Okay, I've only used like half of it. In that case, I'm just gonna put the whole thing up. Load up. Armory. There you go. You will lose low sanity from the event and get more rewards. Okay, cool. Is this channel FPS oriented? Yes and no. Like, a lot of the games I play are first-person shooters. I play Destiny Rising in first person. I play Destiny 2 in first person. Obviously, I'm playing Marathon right now. I have played some other first-person games on the channel, but I also do play other games that are not first-person. So, I play many games. It depends on what I'm actively playing at the moment, whether or not I'm playing a first-person thing. And welcome in, Ness. Yes, and thank you for the lurk, gamer. Huge lurkers. And a huge pixie sticks eaters. But yes. What do you call that? Is my brain not functioning properly? But yeah, so for those who are unaware, we are currently playing Marathon. It's an upcoming Bungie game. They're releasing a server slam. So if you have a PlayStation, an Xbox, or a PC, I believe the newest ones for the consoles, I don't know because I don't play console for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's only the newest ones. You can get this game, download it for free, and try it out yourself. It is a first-person shooter that is also an extraction shooter. So that's a fun little thing right there. I'm gonna be real. I don't really know, like, I guess this is meant to be where I do these Tau Ceti missions. That's what it feels like. So it's Arc Raiders with extra steps. No. Arc Raiders is a much more casual extraction shooter game. This one, I believe, is designed to be much less casual. Or in the sense that, like, this one is designed to be a lot more brutal to the player. Less opportunities to heal. The player base is designed to be more antagonistic towards you. Like, you're actively encouraged to hunt other people down. All kinds of stuff. the type of experience the games are going for are very different, even though they're technically both extraction shooters. The Marathon devs don't even want to call this game an extraction shooter, by the way. It's just the only, like, suitable genre for it to be put into. Or at least the director of the game didn't want it to be called an extraction shooter. They're just, yeah, there's not another suitable genre. The imagery, the sci-fi, all this stuff is super cool though. I'm sorry, Bungie art is crazy. I know there was some drama before because they used art that definitely shouldn't have been in the game beforehand. It was like stolen art or something. But with all the original art in, with all of this, you know, like how these visuals, these designs, everything, amazing, love it. I really like the edited effect on like seemingly normal visuals. Oh, I'm taking a minute to load. I guess it's trying to find a crew. It's very possible. Also, I am hydrating. Make sure y'all hydrate. In fact, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna refund your lurks real quick. Let me refund lurks. Lurks have been refunded. Daily pixie sticks have been completed. Bursts have also been completed. There we go. Nice. That's an insane emote. I do not know how that is an actual emote on this website, given that they've deleted or banned some that are significantly, like, not as bad. Like, straight up. Oh, am I? Okay, cool.
The colony perimeter is a restricted region. Your presence may trigger immediate UESC reinforcements.
Okay. A part of me wants to go up here.
Here.
Are we down with that? Oh shit, fuck me. That hurts. It didn't actually hurt, but I was worried it was going to hurt. Because there is fall damage in this game. Oh, maybe it didn't hurt because of the upgrade I had. What did you hit me for? I killed the damn thing. There's another one up here, I assume. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Y'all are just not paying any attention, are you? Oh, wait. There you go. I didn't pay attention for a second either. Okay. Is there a way to go out to the side? Yes, no, no. Okay. We're trying to make our way. I hear footsteps out here. I'm shooting. Okay. Let me get my shield handled. I'm gonna hope that they follow my lead. Do they want to loot this first? Is that the vibe? I'm fine with that. I don't mind looting stuff on the way. I just want to eventually reach that goal. Luckily for me, there should also be plenty of, like, there should be an exfil somewhat near where I need to go. So there's, like, extra reason for them to follow me there. Okay. Though I do not want to be... I think we kind of want to go around like this.
Over there.
I don't know what your... Okay. What is this? That's a fucking attack drone. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, they're over there. That's a little unfortunate. These don't look necessarily hostile. Okay, they blew that up.
My shields.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, come on.
I can't tell. Are you shooting at each other? Is that what's happening? Y'all are shooting at each other. That's why it's going off so much. Okay. Nope.
Get drone out.
There we go. Okay. Comms relay, right? Nice. Oh, wait.
Priority contract complete.
Okay, so I completed my contract. I want to help these guys do theirs, though, because they need to scan an FTL array. A faster than light array. So... I don't remember exactly where those are. There's one ad station. Which looked like it was where they were trying to go. You need...
20 minutes remaining.
Holy finisher. Okay, cool. I tried good for us.
No one can hide. Climb up.
Nice.
Warning, reinforcements
Okay.
Need a charge.
Get you.
Ammo crate here. Locked out.
Okay. Teammate's down? Yeah, he is. Let's try and get him. Got one.
Shields depleted.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Bro.
Engage.
Yeah, get behind cover then. Okay. You able to get him? Cool. I need to get inside this. Never mind, that's toxin.
Wait. Curious.
Let's see what I can grab. Okay, this one's worth more. Significantly more. Wait. I'm using a light weapon right now. I definitely want to use this. Well, first, actually, let me do this. Okay. Let me grab this. Chuck out. Do I want the health or the shield kit to be chucked out? Probably the health kit, not gonna lie. So is everything else in this inventory. This is all sold for credits. This is faction upgrades, armory items. Yeah, okay.
Relay signal offline. Connection severed. All systems secured.
Our best
Do we want
way
to head
out.
this way?
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Come on, mate.
Okay. This one? Do you have a specific spot you need to go to? Okay, that's a little rough. We need to fuck off. Reinforcements is not good for us in general, because there's other enemies here.
Seeker out.
I'd like to scan a faster and light array, but I don't see it. They can, so I don't know how close or far we are from one. And they're not marking it.
15 minutes remain.
Okay. We have 15 minutes left, which is not a short time. I just don't want us to die out here. And you are quite deep in there. Yeah, the other teammate is like down to Exfil.
Profit
So-
opportunity identified.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is just a generally smart idea. Do we want to do this? Let me look at that. Yeah, you want me to? Come down. Okay.
Just need up.
Okay, they're in a...
Shield's gone.
If they can make it over to me, I can help. Unless... Where are they getting to? Where are you shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at that, okay. Fine, I'll try and cover you, then. Unless they're hiding. Explosive assholes. Okay.
Miscalculation.
Definitely not hiding. You need to get over here.
Reaper, out. Look,
Okay, I gotta go.
shield's gone.
You gotta go. Because this is definitely attracting a ton of attention.
Damage not.
I'm trying to handle my heat. Yeah, y'all keep running and getting yourselves murdered.
Need more firepower.
I'm just trying to just chuck everything on myself. I already hear more, by the way. Okay. Can we nearly? Unless, is there like something in this that's causing problems? No.
Doctor's orders.
Maybe I'm playing too cautiously, but I've got jack shit I can do here. So I'm very fine with just getting the hell out. Okay. How do you feel like getting out? It is like, it looks like all the objectives are completed. Also, the exfil is done, so we need to find another one. Kind of unfortunate. Or do we have to wait for another exfil to show up? I'm not sure. Whether that was worth it or not, I think will be determined by the future, because I have zero idea.
Metro now.
Where's the Medron? Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, that's not worth anything to me. Okay. Okay, well, you are not in ammo.
10 minutes remain until forced signal recall. UESC reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, cool. We need to find an exfil.
Found the exit.
Cool. Yeah, we need to get there now. Unfortunately, UESC reinforcements are in between us and our exfil. Okay, pick one off. Nope, absolutely not. I'm leaving. Yeah, that's fine. We get shot by that, we die. As far as I'm aware, I at least do not have the materials or abilities to contend with that thing. So. That is a hazard, we can avoid it.
Let's get patched up.
We have 8 minutes to get there.
Medro active.
I'd love the med drone, thank you. That's so lovely. I only have healing, so I don't want to use it unless I'm in a really, really rough spot, not gonna lie. So, I will absolutely take the med drone.
Something's out there.
I should be sprinting until I'm almost full heat and then stopping. In reality. So, I'll be more aware of that. That's rough. We want to get it. Give it a limited amount of time. Someone's already using its axle, I think. Pretty sure they're just making me faster.
Careful.
There's no way.
Need more firepower.
What are you getting shot at? Oh. We don't have time. We just move. Is it already gone? It is. Alright. We need to find another exfil. This is the only one.
Follow the marker when it's time to go.
This is the only exfil site left, so we gotta move. The exfil that was just pinged was used, so we got that one as the only one left that I can see. Okay, so no counter expos were marked. This is the only one left. It's not just my information, it's our information.
Five minutes until forced recall.
Okay. Cool. Yep, we move. I just want to fill everything I possibly can. Like, if I'm gonna be late and trying to, you know, get through all this stuff, then I might as well be doing it while I'm in style a little bit, you know? If I remember correctly, we leave this way, right? Okay. We don't have very long, so it's... I don't know what they said. I'm gonna assume it was semi-positive.
Keep an eye out.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to this guy to start it. Unless? Or, okay, no. We need to start soon.
Echo pulse searching.
Shields depleted.
Yep, my shields are on too.
Gotta fix that.
3 minutes. Locating exfil immediately.
Yep.
Doctor's orders.
Lovely. See, this is actually something I quite like, though. The idea of, like, the last second, like, exfil, the struggle to get the end. I do quite like that. It's purely the collection aspect that I'm not a huge fan of. And, like, the loss of items. Okay. Yeah. Holy value. My inventory value was insane. Almost 6,000 credits. So now I'm level 6. Probably because of the welcome to Tau Ceti, but also it's very possible that it's some other stuff too. Silk is rewards pass currency that's used to claim pass rewards. You earn some silk each time you reach a new season level. Gotcha. And then my Sayakme rank will also increase my rep. Cool. Alrighty. Interesting. So successful. Okay. And I returned to the lobby. Yeah, I mean, that felt like a successful exfil. And then let me claim this contract. Cool. Even more items.
Connection to Soul complete. Well done, runner. Reminder, your partnership with CyberAcme Systems entitles you to a permanent backup of your consciousness. But immortality has its price. Everything that you are belongs to SciAc. Until such a time that management is satisfied, this debt has been fully paid. Expect deductions from your account at regular intervals as part of our remittance program.
Okay.
I strongly recommend that we establish contact with the factions on Earth and Mars who'd most benefit from the grey area wet work that runners like you specialize in.
Okay.
Their individual interests will aid you in focusing your exploration of Tau Ceti. Please understand that while rival factions may have competing objectives, they are ready to reward runners who prove themselves capable, regardless of any conflicts of interest. Shall we begin?
I assume so. New liaison contract, decrypt message to unlock. Okay. Why not?
Alert. New Caloric recently flagged you as a runner of interest. This megacorp is known for ruthlessly optimized consumer goods and generous public philanthropy. Don't worry if you're experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's a common response. New Caloric provided the marathon expedition with supplies and mission experts. It still possesses legal ownership of these assets, and its representatives are in search of runners able to recover data and materials from New Cascadia. If you come across New Caloric's colony-era property on the planet's surface, I suggest we forward your findings. They are especially eager to learn what happened to their long-lost personnel.
Okay. So that's a main mission type deal, I think.
I have a lead on some new contracts for you, runner. Traxxas Off-World Industries is recruiting.
Okay.
Traxxas is a major financial player here and in Seoul. While they have legal salvage rights for Tau Ceti, they also have a long history of conflict with the UESC.
Okay. So maybe they want us to beat up the UASC kind of deal?
Partnering with runners would allow them to avoid corporate liability when sidestepping UESC regulations. Aiding their efforts, legal or otherwise, will be very lucrative. I've identified some ways to catch their attention.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Cool. I feel like Traxxas is the most, like, basic understanding of it. Oh, I can activate all of these, right? Or no? Okay. So I can only do a specific one. But this one's a lot more... This one actually seems more, like, more interesting lore, though. Not only. Increases data card credit rewards by 50%. Okay. I'll get that, yeah. And then heat sink, which increases your heat capacity, right? Yeah. Cool. This seems extremely worth it to me, personally. Oh, agent? What about it? Claim rewards? Okay, so these were claimed. Yeah, they were. Cool. Loadout. Not gonna lie. Pretty down to just run another basic loadout. My vault is starting to get a bit full. I guess it's probably not gonna hurt too much if I want to bring low-level healing stuff, right? Oh, is there anything below green they can bring or no? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't bring anything anyway. Once I get more weapons, I will. Probably after this next run, in fact. Based on the amount of, like, inventory slots I usually have. Okay. Now let's try this. Keep in mind, I know Gojo asked earlier. I will likely be playing Marathon for the whole stream, but I might also go and play, some Enfield. Depending. Ooh. Oh, wow. Interesting. So it just automatically ended it. Okay. It's an odd situation, isn't it? I'm gonna private that, because I don't know why I did that. Alrighty. Well. A little bit odd, but it is what it is, I guess. Unless, can I... No, let me... Probably not while I already have the other one, right? Let me... I'm gonna do one more. At least. And see what's up. And then, depending on what I decide to do, I'll, it'll affect, like, what I want to do there. Okay, so no more beginner. So now I'm done with the beginner stuff. I'm just in perimeter.
The colony perimeter is a restricted region. Your presence may trigger immediate UESC reinforcements.
This is great. I'm curious to see how that comes out when it runs. Or how that runs when it comes out.
Threat marked. Cover me. You're taking much more.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that. I'm down with whatever.
Increased hostile action.
Attack.
Need this? Ammo here. Grab this.
I've got a gun with energy ammo.
Placing ammo crate.
I'll just give you a fair warning. I've barely played this game, and I'm only just now not doing the
Warning,
beginner one, so I'm just
reinforcements
gonna
detected.
vibe it out and figure out what's happening.
Seeing this?
20 minutes remain.
Need a fix.
Secret.
Go. Down.
I tried. GG's gamers. It was an assassin, came up like mid camo. Yeah. The other two came in from outside as the assassin started attacking you, so I guess from that point the shooting already started, so didn't quite hear them coming in until, you know. Yeah, that bolt pistol is interesting. It's like it reminds me of a spread shot hand cannon in D2. So yeah, we got eliminated. At least, you know, some stuff interesting. Nothing crazy. Yeah, we didn't really do much of anything, did we? I should probably be more aggressive with my reconning. So here's the thing. I think the game is interesting. And the shooting aspect is pretty cool. But I'm trying to like, I don't know, I'm trying to like mentally parse the stuff out. I'm not 100% sure how I feel on it. But something I might do, cuz I'm gonna be real with y'all, some of my streams have like fully crashed and stopped working. So I think what I'll do is I'll swap games for now. One, to make sure the streams are working, and then two, to just because, you know, a part of me is itching to get on Enfield because I was reminded that I need to use sanity and stuff. There is a sanity event coming soon, but that means there should be like patch notes and stuff too. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna end stream real quick and then restart stream with Enfield up. But let me first get Enfield. So let me put us on a starting soon for a moment. Y'all can still hear me. You can still hear the game. I'm going to slowly phase out the game by muting it once the time comes when Enfield starts opening up, because obviously I can't really run both games at the same time. So we've got this. I'm gonna close Marathon. And then I will probably do a little big like combo here where I first do this. Then I'm going to wait for Enfield to pop up, and then I'm gonna swap everything over real quick. Real quick. Should not take long at all.